I went to exactly one party in my new wealthy neighborhood. Then my neighbor Brenda sued me. In court, she held her bruised and battered daughter Tiffany. She accused my son of rape. Mid-hearing, Tiffany tugged her collar down. Red marks circled her neck. "He tried to rip my pants off," she sobbed. "He tried to force himself on me. I fought back. So he beat me. He ruined my face." Outside the courthouse, protesters held up signs calling my son a piece of trash, a spoiled rich kid. Online, a photoshopped memorial of me went viral. The caption read, "The unfit mother should die with her son." My company's stock plummeted, but I just sat there, stone-faced. I asked for my son Cooper to be brought in. The courtroom doors opened. Cooper walked in. Everyone froze. Let's take it back to when the trial began. My neighbor Brenda pointed a finger right in my face and screamed, "Your son is a monster." To make matters worse, their lawyer Gavin, wearing a look of self-righteous indignation, grilled me in front of everyone. "On July 15th, did your son Cooper assault the victim?" Faced with the accusation, I remained silent. Outside, the roar of protesters demanding justice at all costs drifted through the windows. The camera flashes were blinding like lightning strikes. I spoke slowly. "No." The lawyer just scoffed. He asserted I was dodging responsibility. I scanned the gallery. Those new neighbors who used to kiss up to me were now collectively rolling their eyes. Just a week ago, they were swarming around me, praising Cooper as a bodybuilding champ with a bright future. Now they looked at me like I was trash. The hypocrisy was suffocating. Actually, Brenda had shown up at my door a week ago. She was holding a battered Tiffany, her voice loud enough to shatter glass. She demanded $5 million in settlement money right off the bat. She even threatened to see me in court if I didn't pay up, but I refused on the spot because I knew perfectly well that my son hadn't left the house that day. Suddenly, images of Tiffany's injuries flashed onto the courtroom's big screen. A neck brace, a cast, and scratches all over her face. Next came a grainy photo taken in the dark. In the photo, the back of a hulking man could be seen lunging at a girl on the ground. The jury gasped. The gallery erupted. Everyone was cursing, saying privileged rich kids were scum. Just then, my phone started buzzing like crazy. My company's stock price was plummeting. Expressionless, I placed my phone face down on the table. That only made the online backlash worse. The hashtag #Justice for Tiffany was trending off the charts. They called me cold-blooded, saying money made me think I was above everyone else. Gavin, the lawyer, looked smug, thinking he had this in the bag. Finally, Tiffany took the stand, trembling. She walked unsteadily, acting as if every step caused her immense pain. I had to admit, it was a convincing performance. She took a deep breath, eyes welling up with tears. I'll never forget those eyes. She choked out her accusation. They were filled with an animalistic rage. The tension in the room hit its peak. Just as the whole room was ready to condemn me, the courtroom doors slowly pushed open. Cooper walked in. But the moment they saw Cooper clearly, everyone froze. "He looked at me like I was prey." Her words sent the room into a frenzy again. Meanwhile, my company's stock took another 5% hit. Yet, I didn't flinch. Seeing my attitude, Tiffany completely lost it. She shot up from her seat, pointing at me hysterically. "You only care about money. Your son ruined my dream of becoming a supermodel." Then, she started describing that nightmare in detail. She claimed Cooper charged out of the shadows like a beast, reeking of alcohol and displaying superhuman strength. She said he not only choked her but also attacked her wildly, biting like a wild animal. The jury was fuming, looking ready to convict right then and there. That's when I spoke up, my voice cold. "Hold on." Instantly, the courtroom went dead silent. I walked slowly toward her, my gaze sharp as a knife. "You say he bit you like an animal? But humans use their fists when they're angry. Only animals act on that kind of instinct." Hearing this, the opposing lawyer jumped to his feet, accusing me of victim shaming. I just let out a cold laugh and dropped a bombshell. "It's obvious you've never actually seen my son. Otherwise, you would have come up with a better lie." Tiffany's